Hello and welcome to another MCO market update on Ethereum. Yeah, the Ethereum chart has so far not broken above our signal levels, okay? And therefore there is no strong confirmation that we have started any significant rally to the upside. Ethereum remains weak, and I have to say, I hate to say it, but it does look more and more as if this wave 4 is forming a top here somewhere. Maybe as a triangle pattern, yeah? Quick reminder, we could understand this move here as a triangle in a wave 4. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4 triangle, wave 5 to the downside, with potentially another low in the area around $1,290. We talked about that, yeah? We talked about that area down there in case we get another low. 1290. We have no confirmation yet that a low is in. We have no upside impulse from an Elliott wave point of view. The pressure remains down with the potential that a low has formed. But because the rally from the April low is only in 3 waves, there is no strong confirmation at all that we've bottomed there in the 4th wave and that we've started a 5th wave to the upside. So please understand that. I'm tracking for that because I want to understand when we break levels and when we get a first signal. But so far, as explained in previous videos, until we break above here, 1,687, we don't really have a strong signal that let's say a substantial low has formed. That's the main problem. We only have a 3-wave move up from the April low, and then just sideways consolidation, and not even higher highs and higher lows, more like lower highs and higher lows. So again, it gives us this kind of impression of a triangle pattern. So yeah, please be aware of that. And I hate to say it, it does look a bit like a B wave could have topped here. I mean, it's either the wave 4 or a B wave. It's a mess. It is just a mess, and the market has not formed any 5-wave move up from a low. So from that point of view, I had to provide an additional area, an additional zone to watch. And this area between $1,512 and $1,429 would be the next area to watch if the price goes lower. If this is circle wave B, ideally it wouldn't even break below the red line, right? That is at 1,473. But so, it's based on, this blue zone is based on Fibonacci extensions, based on the internal structure, A wave down, B wave up, C wave down. Maybe we can try again from there. But yeah, I mean, the situation hasn't changed. Ethereum is still one of the weaker charts at the moment. We have absolutely no evidence that a low is in. The potential is, of course, there. But I mean, looking at the ETH BTC chart, until Ethereum starts to give us reason to believe that it's got the potential to outperform Bitcoin, I mean, there is not really any reason to, let's say, prefer Ethereum over Bitcoin, right, for long trades. This still looks like the 3rd wave to the downside here, with potentially another 4-5 pattern to come. All we need to do here on the ETH BTC chart, which is still in a downtrend, we just have to adjust here the resistance area, but it's pretty much unchanged. So yeah, I think the white count is still preferred. We talked about that in the last updates because it broke already below support for the yellow count. I might remove yellow completely from the chart. The main difference is between these 2 wave counts that in the yellow count we could get a break above resistance directly and outperform Bitcoin long term, whereas in the white count we get another 4-5 pattern to the downside, and without any 5-wave move up followed by a 3-wave pullback, there is no evidence that Ethereum is starting to take the lead anyway. So yeah, we have to remain cautious here when it comes to ETH. I don't want to completely give up on ETH with regards to the bullish potential, but it just is not an Ethereum cycle at the moment. And yeah, I mean, if we break above that 1687 level, then we have a first signal at least, but not even that is the case yet. So it's something to watch, but please be ready for some further choppy up and down movement in an unchanged range. I know it's frustrating. Better times will be coming. I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye bye.